Hi, my name is Bex Reed, and in this video I'll be going through the AS level Business and Economics, Unit 1.31. This is the characteristics of successful entrepreneurs and how to revise it for the up and coming exams. First of all, we need a definition for entrepreneurs. This can be defined as someone who organises a business venture and is responsible for the risks involved. The entrepreneur will decide what will be produced and how it will be produced and marketed, and also they are responsible for obtaining the startup costs and the price which the product, good or service will be sold at. The 7 attributes that a successful entrepreneur should have is hard work. This is constantly thinking about business and how to improve it. Motivation, a strong desire to succeed, that there will be setbacks in business and this is needed to overcome these and if the business should fail. Another one is innovation. This is to seize opportunities to advance the business. Creativity, good ideas to move the market along and create competitive advantage. Resilience, because setbacks and failures are adamant within a business and they need to learn and move on from these mistakes and learn from them. Another one is commitment, as there are problems to solve, and commitment helps because markets are dynamic and constantly moving, and so their business should move along too. So let's have a quick recap. These are hard work, motivation, risk-taking, innovation, creativity, resilience and commitment. These attributes then pose the question of what motivates entrepreneurs. Is it profit-driven? No, not all businesses are profit-driven. For example, WaterAid and other charities that are made for a reason, is to change something about the world. These come under the title of satisfaction to make something different. Other motivational factors may be independence, self-actualization, ethical reasons, and of course some are actually profit-driven. So moving on to that, which is not just the entrepreneurs but the leadership styles that they have and they roll in. These are split into 3 types. There is the autocratic leader, a democratic leader, paternalistic and laissez-faire. So the first one is the autocratic. This is the leadership style where decisions are made by the owner or manager with no or little consultation with others. Discussion and disagreement is discouraged. The employees follow orders. After that is the democratic, which is a style of management where decisions are made by the manager after consulting with colleagues and taking into account different views. Then it's the paternalistic, which is a leadership style that has a fatherly approach, hence the name paternalistic. This is similar to the autocratic leader. Decisions will be discussed, but ultimately it is the leader who makes the final decision. Workforce are taken into account. Then after this is the laissez-faire, which is completely different to any of the others. This is a management style that is the opposite to autocratic. A laissez-faire manager is usually content in trusting his employees and lets them make decisions entirely by themselves without needing to consult. So after this, we have different strengths that they each hold. For example, an autocratic leader is good in emergencies, so that would be making quick decisions which will help the business move on, and the decisions need to be made quickly and fast, and so an autocratic leader is best in that field. But some may say that the Japanese way is the best, and this can be used by looking at a Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram. The mix of styles adopted by a manager will vary according to the situation. For example, in an emergency, good managers know which style to use or adapt in a given time to give the best from their staff and the best result for the business. So here we have the paternalistic, autocratic and democratic, and in the middle there we say is the Japanese way. But the managers will move into different fields when the situation is needed to give the best for their staff and the best for their business. That is the end of 1.31, and also with revising I find helpful is using cue cards. So here I have a market one, and this is good for definitions in the exam when you're trying to explain something. So I'd have the definition on the front and the answer on the back. This can be helpful with testing with friends, but also just testing by yourself when you're getting ready for the exam. Hopefully that helped you a little bit. If you'd like to check out my other videos, and thanks for watching.